Check out this new RV lock. It works. It's very loud. It's a really nice site. I like this.
Yes.
I like it a lot.
It was really nice eating my breakfast this morning because I just sat there and had all of this to look out on instead of somebody else's rig. That was nice.
Yeah. Nice big side yard. Big fan. All right, so we are headed to Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom.
And is today 5 on Friday?
5 on Friday.
Topic as yet undetermined.
Yes, we're going to determine the 5 on Friday topic.
On the way to Animal Kingdom.
On the way to Animal Kingdom. We're so prepared.
So by the time we come back in like 5 seconds, we'll all know what 5 on Friday is.
Yay!
5 on Friday today is 5 free or cheap things to do at Disney to make your vacation even better.
Disney World.
Disney World. So what's our first tip? Bring your own food.
Bring your own food.
Yeah, you can
Walt
bring
Disney
in.
World.
So look at this bag. This bag is full of food.
We got puffs, we got cotton candy, tortillas, apples,
animal crackers. They're eating goldfish and pretzels.
You can bring juice, you can bring water bottles in, whatever you want to drink, you can bring in.
Yep. So there's really no reason to spend money on the food here.
No.
A lot of the food here is really good.
And it's not as expensive as you might think.
No, it is not as expensive as some places we've been, but it certainly is not cheap.
Right.
So if you can bring all of your own food and all of your own drinks pretty much, and you can always get water for free. You can get cups of water free
Ice
anywhere.
water. Mm-hmm.
Don't pay $3.50 for a bottle of water, because that's ridiculous. So bring in your own snacks. You can bring in a bag. You can't bring in like a big rolling cooler or anything ridiculous. So you got to be responsible with it. But you can bring bags full of stuff, and also the refillable popcorn buckets. If you're going to be here for multiple days, or you know, visiting a lot with an annual pass or something, it's $10 for the bucket, and then it's only $2 to refill it. And it's a good amount of popcorn.
And if your kids are like our kids, they're not really going to eat something in a restaurant.
Yeah.
They're, you know, they
it
might
also
have,
takes a long time.
Yeah. They might have a bite of something. This way we can bring the snacks that they love, and they can nibble throughout the whole day. And Brian and I can get something at one of the restaurants and share it.
Yeah.
And it's plenty of food.
And it's great because like they sit here and nibble while we're in line. Like right now we're in line to see Scrooge McDuck.
Mm-hmm.
So they're sitting here having a snack, and we'll go see Scrooge.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna go take a photo with him, and then we'll be back with another tip. We actually found a quiet spot. This is a loud park.
This is a loud park.
Our second tip for you is how to spend a free day taking in Disney sites. If you didn't know, you can go over to Disney Springs and park for free, and you can spend the whole day there. There's all sorts of stuff to do. There's lots of window shopping. Of course, you can spend money there because it's all shops and stores
And restaurants.
but it's a really neat place to walk around. There's a lot of theming. Every once in a while there might be characters or live performances and stuff like that.
There's music. There's usually music all over the place.
Lots of music. The kids love the volcano. If you watched 5 on Friday from I think 2 weeks ago, yeah, 2 weeks ago, we did Disney Springs. So go check out that video and you'll see why we like Disney Springs so much. But you could also, from there, you can take a bus from Disney Springs to the Grand Floridian, the Polynesian, or the Contemporary.
You can take them to any.
Well, you can go to any of the
resorts.
resorts, yeah, but if you go to one of those three, you'll be on the monorail resorts, and then you can just ride the monorail around and visit all of those hotels.
Yeah, and they have really, really pretty decorations for the different times of year, especially right now, Christmas time. But we came at Valentine's Day 2 years ago, and they had all kinds of beautiful things and chocolates, and it was it was really cool.
Yeah, and then the first time we came, it was April.
It was right after Easter.
And they still had these Easter eggs that were like
huge.
3 or 4 feet tall, solid chocolate, maybe not solid, but they were 100% chocolate in the lobby of the Grand Floridian. Also, if you stick around in the lobby of the Grand Floridian, you can see Cinderella and her prince. They do a grand processional or promenade, there we go.
Around the whole like second floor.
Yeah, if you just ask someone at one of the desks, they'll tell you what time it is, and then they start up on the second floor and they like gather up a bunch of kids. It's normally girls in princess dresses. And they walk around and then they come down the grand staircase and into the lobby. It's really pretty.
Cool.
Completely free. You can go to all the resorts. You can go over to the Polynesian and get a Dole Whip. And they have a lot of like grassy areas, and they have like fire spinners, or like there's all sorts of cool stuff. You can watch the fireworks from Magic Kingdom from the beach in front of the Polynesian, and it is a fantastic view.
You can also see the electric parade or the electric boat show.
Parade, yeah. Yep, they bring boats out. It's just a chain of boats with a bunch of like lights and stuff. They do,
and they pump the music
things
through to the beach.
Yep. So you can do completely free days. You just got to know where to go.
Yep.
So go to Disney Springs, check out Disney Springs, hop on a bus to one of the monorail resorts or any of the other resorts. You can walk around all of them. You can't get into like the guest areas unless you're staying there and have like a magic band to boot to get it open doors and stuff. But you can see so much stuff. So go try that.
Yeah. The next tip we can give you is if you want to buy like shirts or keychains or bags or things like that, go to Walmart. The ones here, down here in Orlando, once you get here, just go in there when you get your groceries. They have a whole Disney section and everything is so much cheaper. It's even cheaper than Target. So I saw the exact same merchandise in Target and it was like $4 and $5 more expensive. And so go to Walmart because you can get shirts for like 12 bucks and you can get shirts that say like grandma and sister and auntie and all of those things. They have them all. So just wait till you get here and buy your shirts for your matching outfit day at Disney.
Okay, we are back home now from Animal Kingdom. It was a nice day. And we're here with tip number 4 for free or cheap things to do around Disney. This is one that we did the last time we were here. Fort Wilderness is the RV resort that is over next to Magic Kingdom. It's actually right next to the Wilderness Lodge. And you can go in there for free. You can park there for free during the day. And there is a ton of free stuff to do there. There are a bunch of hiking trails. There is a barn where you can go in and see the horses that they use to pull the carriages down the streets. In the evenings, there's a huge campfire and sing-along. And then Chip and Dale are there and they do a movie. I think it's every night or it's at least on the weekends. There is really good dining over there. I mean, it's not free or cheap, but I think that's the best buffet that we've been to. It's the one that's over there. Aaron says the name of the restaurant is Trails End. I'm not sure if it's cafe or lodge or whatever it is, but that one is really, really good. From Fort Wilderness, you can also take a boat to Wilderness Lodge or the Contemporary or over to in front of Magic Kingdom and then hop on the monorail. So that makes Fort Wilderness a really cool place to either spend a day or spend part of a day and then go hop on the monorails and do all of that stuff. There's also a walking trail from Fort Wilderness to the Wilderness Lodge if you wanted to go check that one out. We were actually just there yesterday and it's gorgeous over there. So put Fort Wilderness on your list if you're looking for something to do for like a half day, and I would recommend going in the evening because so you can do the campfire and they do s'mores and there's like a food truck there with hot chocolate and other stuff like that, so that's a cool one to do.
Our last tip today for a free or cheap souvenir for Disney World is there are press penny machines and press quarter machines all over Disney World, all the resorts. Even in Disney Springs, you can find these. You can buy these in any gift shop. They are usually up by the registers, but they're souvenirs that you can buy for 51 cents. They cost 2 quarters and a penny to do the penny ones, and I think they're $1.25 to do the quarter ones.
Yeah, because you're crushing one and paying $1.
Right. They're from all over the place. Like these are Star Wars ones. There are a lot of Star Wars ones in here.
Yeah.
A lot of Marvel ones in here. This one says like Magical 2017. This one was one we had of Pluto from 2015. They changed them up. So if you got one the last time you were here at your resort, it's probably updated with the new year.
Yeah, this one's 2017. Yeah, a lot of the quarters. This is a NASA one from the Kennedy Space Center.
Oh yeah, right.
Out there. Yep.
And then you can just keep these. They're small enough you can keep them in your bag. This one we haven't filled up yet. That's just another example. This one has quarter slots and penny slots to do. Yeah. And the kids really like finding them and choosing which one they want to do, and even if they want to do all 3 of the pennies that are in there, it's not a lot of money. So yeah. Consider this when you're thinking about getting souvenirs for the kids, because they really like doing them. So this is one that's $2, $4, $6, $8 did this entire page, so 8, 16, 24. And then I'm not going to calculate that, but so this is like $30, and it's a lot. It's like a scavenger hunt. Some of the machines you just hit a button and it does it. A lot of the other ones you hand crank it. And they love doing the hand crank one. Yeah, they do. Consider this. It's fun and it's interactive, and it's not just another stuffed animal. What do you guys think of our Christmas lights? You can kind of see some of them from the inside too. I don't know if you guys can catch them, but
not as elaborate as when we were in the house, but we like
No.
these a lot. We leave them on all day long.
all day long.
All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed our list, and next time you come down to Disney World, if it's your first time or your 50th time, hopefully you have some new tips now.
Yep. If you have any tips that you'd like to share with us, because we're going to be here for a while, we would appreciate that.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Bye.